I'd like some truths, you'll get some truths from me. I want some truths, you do want truths, don't you? You want some truths, don't be repelled by the truth. Oh, you lovely dog. The mother who never says no to her children. Do you sometimes say no? Damn it, kids! You got me one! Clegg & Co.'s claims they knew nothing about Cyril Smith's paedophilia crumble. Sounds like a horrible dessert. Babies show racial bias. Researchers tested the reaction of a white 15-month-old as toys were distributed. 2 white adults divided the toys. Right, do you think they could have had an impact? Brian, can you not do that? Like, you get cut away with Brian because he's really ruining the truth. What's going on, darling? You're chewing up that West Ham duck thing that really shouldn't exist. What kind of a world has this in it? After 24, our brain is past its prime. Not me, I was on drugs then, I was a right little idiot. You do feel a bit down in the dumps when you read this, don't you? It's not an upbeat publication. Oh, what's the point? There's spies, an ex-terror chief going into Muslim schools. Oh, my brain's broke because I'm 25 years old. What's the point? Amazing savings on big brands. Starts 8 AM tomorrow in store and online. Ends Tuesday 22nd. Hurry! While stocks last. You're not going to run out of stocks at Tesco. Can I get some bread? No, don't have that now. Sold it all. Sold it all. The bread's gone now. You'll have to have something else. Do you want some shoes? Supermarket mind games that make us spend more. You're helping. You're putting the mind game. It's on this next plate. Look, there's more here. Award-winning champagne. It's won an award. You better hurry up. Have you won an award? No. Well, buy some award-winning champagne if you'd ever like to have sex again. I don't imagine you had sex, have you? No. It's because you're champagne shit. How the psychological tricks fool us. Not you. You're collaborating with them, you swines. What does the way you sleep say about your relationship? Are you someone who likes to cuddle up against your partner at night? Gets on your nerves, doesn't it, after a bit? Or do you tend to wake up on the other side of the bed, facing the wall? You're very lucky if I'm in the same house. New research shows that the position in which we sleep is highly revealing about the strength of our relationships. Well, Brian and I, we like to sleep. What I do is I place my winky woo in his mouth. None of that goes on anymore. We've been together too long. We stopped doing that ages ago. Like if it's once a month now. This made me feel like my relationship's not good enough because, like, I go over there to go sleep. So, I hope I'm not going to die alone. Brian, when we go to bed tonight, Brian, you come sleep right on me. Come in, darling. Brian, love me. He's going to fucking leave me, I know it. And he's warming up to leave me. I lived on a diet of chips until I had hypnosis, says this beaming twerp. Hannah Little suffers from a severe selective eating disorder. Fussy. Ice cream for breakfast? Of course, Poppet. Draw on the walls and swear? How creative. Brace yourself to meet the mother who never says no to her children. So the sleeping with your ones to make you feel anxious about your relationship. This is meant to make you feel, I don't know, anxious about your children. Or, of course, she must have to say no to some things if the boys ask her to drive the car, for instance, to drink a beaker of vodka, to ride their bike along a cliff edge. This crazy little Keith Moon, Oliver Reed kids. I drive along a cliff edge, Mum. I want a beaker of vodka. I want to live it up. Alright, here's a bit of information that might be helpful to you. This is out of Ram Dass's book, Pathways to God. I've not read it yet. We've just picked this page at random. If everybody is us, who are you going to steal from? Are you going to rip off from yourself? Are you going to steal out of a cookie jar at home? You're just taking from yourself. When there's no them in your universe, you can't steal. It's that simple. So in order to steal, you have to see your victim as other. That means stealing takes us deeper into the illusion of me stroke you, which is the illusion of identity, which is the illusion of separation. That, from a spiritual point of view, is why non-stealing is part of the practice of Ashtanga Yoga. It's not because of our usual ideas about morality, it's because in order to steal, we have to turn the other person into them, which rules out our seeing them as us. That takes us away from the one. It's just that straightforward. So I suppose, like, sort of institutions or publications like the Daily Mail, they talk a lot about morality and this is wrong and that's wrong, but really it's about the imposition of morality rather than the practice of moral codes. It's more like a tool to condemn others and augment these ideas of separation. Someone told me once that we should look at the 10 Commandments not as edicts to be followed, but a state of realisation that you will arrive at when you're enlightened. Like they could be prefixed with the statement, when you are enlightened, you will not steal. When you are enlightened, you will not kill. When you are enlightened, you won't covet your neighbour's oxen, even if they're particularly attractive. So that's really what the information you're getting from newspapers is the absolute opposite of the information that you need to be getting. It's further inculcating the belief that you're a separated, isolated, alienated individual and that the main thing you should tune into is your own fear. Really, just relax. Don't steal anything though, because there's no angle from which that is the correct thing to do. That is some truths right now. Coming up on the next episode of The Trews, Alain de Botton. Look, he's just there. I just ignored him. He's been there all along. See you tomorrow for some more truths.